Alright guys, how you guys doing today? Once again, it's your favorite libertarian, the Mexican libertarian. And today, I just want to give you guys a quick little message. This goes to you all basically because I've been living through it. I noticed that every time that I get on Twitter or read an article and head down to the comment section, and maybe you guys already know this, and most likely subconsciously we all know this and have been knowing this, but we need to give social media a break. All we're getting for social media, all we're getting on social media for, I'm sorry about the crazy talk right there, is to argue or for bias confirmation. And that's fine. We all need a little pick me up here and there. Am I crazy? Am I not crazy? Let me get on Twitter. Let me get on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and look at some videos of people that think like me or like the things that I like so that I can confirm that I'm not crazy and the only one thinking of what I'm thinking. But it's getting toxic. I mean, you guys know what's going on. There's some cities got buildings on fire, people fighting in the streets. We can't get along because we want masks on, masks off. We can't get along because we want to open our businesses. Other folks don't want to open their businesses. Um, well, frankly, I'm assuming that any business owner really wants to open their business by now. And there's just some really nice people out there that because they want to follow the law, which is really not the law because no law has been passed for us to shut down the economy. It's really just been mandates and executive orders. But there's some really nice folk out there with businesses that really want to open up, but because they don't want to be looked at as criminals, will probably go under or just take what they can and run off, into early retirement. And they got us pitted against each other, so we got to give social media a break. As soon as you hop on and you scroll through the timeline, and then you start feeling angry or you start feeling anxiety or you just get a little bickering, with somebody, just log out. Log out. Usually I just want to go in there for a quick laugh, might say a comment or two, post something of mine, might market my podcast, The Mexican Libertarian, by the way, might, give a little comment to someone. I might argue. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, you got me. I might argue here and there, but no longer how I used to just hop in there and wait for them to answer so I could just reply back with the smartest, quickest, quick-witted thing I could say. No, man, that's not doing us any good. That's not doing us any good. We need to sit back, think about what our dreams and goals for the future are, or think about what our goals are. And if we have none, maybe we could come up with some to occupy our time. Because that's the most important thing, really. To occupy ourselves with something to do. Because idle hands are the devil's playground. And the more we feed into these negative timelines, the more we feed into this negative energy that we get from the news, this negative energy that we get from people that oppose our ideas and our ideals, then the darker bubble we get ourselves into. So, this is just a quick message to remind you guys to take a break from the social media, man. It's not doing us any good. That's not real life anyway. That's just people playing like that's real life. And unfortunately, those that take it as real life are going to have some damaged psyches, man. So, once again, this is the Mexican Libertarian telling you once again to stay positive, never hop off that positivity train, and remember, hopefully, you're checking off goals that you had for the day and going through them, blowing past them. If not, all we can do is the best we can. And what's what does that actually mean? Well, that means that from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, every minute of the day is used for the completion of our goals. And that's it. A lot of us fail, most of us fail, but that's the point, Otherwise, you're just gonna fill your head with negative thoughts, with negative energy, with things that don't need to be in your head. Peace.